Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we're going to be doing some planning on some war bases that we have on our Channel 13. Alright, so I'm going to plan out to do a war attack here, but before I do that, the Lunar New Year special here, the 2020 Lunar New Year special, I might add, the new Warrior Queen skin is out. But you do have to purchase it under the shop here if you want to get it. And I mean, if you're not a Channel 9, you don't have a queen, or even you don't have any of the heroes, when you get them either through the pass or like this, you always have it. You'll always be able to get it when you get the hero later. So you never have to worry. But I think like almost everyone that watches these videos at least has a queen for Channel 9 maybe, but maybe not. And so yeah, this is the Warrior Queen skin. It is $9.99, so it's a little bit more pricey than I thought it would be. I didn't even think it was gonna you had to buy. I thought it might you had to do like an achievement to get it, but or like on like some challenges. But I guess that's not the case. But if you're gonna get it, make sure you guys have the creator boost supporting somebody. If you want to support me, there's CarbonFin. I always have the creator code right down here for when I'm making the video straight from here, just for the YouTube side if it wasn't on the stream, but. CarbonFin is how you support it. It goes away every 7 days, so keep that in mind. So you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and get the Warrior Queen skin and then use it in war here. So I'm going to go click it and we'll get that Warrior Queen skin. And so we just purchased the skin right now. Let me go ahead and switch it from the Ice Queen to the Warrior Queen, and here she is right there. And even if I click on my profile right now as well, you'll be able to see the Warrior Queen as well. But she does do a little cool thing is, let me go to the Goblin map here. I'll just scroll to the very top. When you do drop her down, she'll make this this little red thing will pop up. So let's see right there. You see the little red, and then when you pop her ability like this, she makes a little sound as well. So that is the Warrior Queen skin that you can see. And I mean level 70, but yeah, so I'm gonna be using the queen here in a war attack. I've got some hogs cooked up, and I have a P.E.K.K.A and 2 Valkyries. What could this be used for? So let me go ahead and bring up the base that I want to hit here in a war. I'm gonna hit this base. I think first is, yeah, so this is gonna be the first base that I'm gonna plan on hitting, and this is a very common base, so let me go ahead and walk you guys through the plan. So this one, since the multi-target infernos are walkable, I'm thinking of dropping my queen over here, pulling the CC, killing the CC, dropping the queen, taking that out, dropping some balloons around here, testing for seeking air mines. I think there's gonna be a Tesla farm up there. I'll drop my king right here to hopefully take out the enemy king and take out all of this, because if I drop the king first, the problem is I don't want the CC to get locked onto the king. So I'll drop my queen first here, and then I'll drop a balloon, and then I just have to keep in mind that's air defense. So actually, I'm going to have to drop the queen pretty far up at 12 over here, and keep the healers over here to stay out of range of the air defense. Or I drop the king first, and he goes through this. I'm thinking do this, drop the queen, and then drop the king over here to help take this down. Because what I would really like to do is see if I can get this queen to walk this way. But if the queen walks this way, it's not the end of the world. I guess I'll just kind of figure it out from there. But then if the queen walks this way, I'll send the hogs like this around. I would like for the queen to go this way. And then I can take the hogs and they all move like this around the base with the Grand Warden and the Royal Champion. And then I send the Wall Wrecker with the P.E.K.K.A and Valkyrie for the Town Hall. So pretty much the queen will take this down, or if she decides to walk this way, I'll then send the hogs and everything around the base like this instead. And then the Wall Wrecker comes from this angle. If not, if the queen goes this way, I just flip the plan, the original one, and I go like this through the base. So pretty much this will be the hog rider pathing pretty much all the way through the base like this and around. There can't be any Teslas in here, but there can be Teslas over here. So I'll just keep that in mind. Teslas could pull the hogs this way and they go like that. And if that's the case, like the hogs get pulled in, then I might drop the stone slammer over here and go on the bottom side. So I'll have to kind of adjust on the fly and kind of think what I want to do. So I have the 4 balloons, I have 8 wizards, 29 hogs, And I have a wall wrecker, and there is my stone slammer as well. So let's see what we can do. We're going to go ahead and hit this base live here. I'm assuming there's going to be a Tesla farm up here, so I just want to keep my healers out of range of all that, and I want to make sure I drop the king like that. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully the queen can get some value. I don't need any wall breakers, don't need a jump because the queen's not going to be going in. So let's go ahead and hit this base here live and do the war tech. All right, so we're going to be in, and all right, let's see. So there is a hole by the eagle down there, but I'm not worried about that. We're going to go ahead and drop a balloon. Oh, okay. Balloon here as well. We got a witch. Drop the queen. Drop healers. Let's see if there is something else in there. Okay. Drop the king over here. Drop another balloon over here. Pop king ability. Alright. So we're going to make our way through this. Let's see. If the king takes out that bomb tower, if the queen walks right, that's the best case scenario. Bomb tower goes down. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, the skelly might reroute the... no, I think the queen should be fine here. I'm going to drop a rage here. I'm going to keep my hand on the free spell if I need it. Okay, so there are going to be Teslas in there. Just got to keep that in mind. Okay, so Queen's taking all that down, and now we're going to start with the Hogs. Warden, Royal Champ. Drop a heal for them. Drop this, moving in. We're still looking fine. And the wall wrecker to go in. Go and drop baby dragon down here. Royal Champ ability. I can freeze the Town Hall here. Queen ability. Drop some wizards around. I can drop a rage for that. Drop a wizard. Let's see. P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna go through the wall. We lost a lot of the hogs down and around. Let's see. We got wizards down there. 23 seconds. 20 seconds here. I'm going to drop the rage on the queen here. Drop a minion. 11, and just enough time. It wasn't, I was trying to save on to the spells, but seeing if I need, I should just drop the rage and the freezes on the hogs down south. But yeah, the P.E.K.K.A., the Valkyrie, if I ended up actually using the spells and not trying to swag them there, definitely would have been a lot easier, but it gets the 3 either way with that strat. All right, so we just got the triple on that one base. I should have used some of the spells a little bit earlier, but we're going to go ahead and plan on the next attack here. We have our army ready to go, and we're going to hit number 2 here. So this is a base I have actually came across in Legends League before, and hopefully my plan will work on this one. The difference was the base in Legends League had all single target Infernos, but these got multi. And then this sweeper, or both sweepers were pointing this way, like this, but now this sweepers are pointing kind of this way, which might make it a little bit harder. But the plan is going to be as follows. I think there's going to be Teslas in this compartment right here. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to drop a balloon baby dragon to take this stuff down right here. I'm going to drop my queen right here to aggro all this, to take all of that down. I'm going to drop my king here, and he's going to run around the base like this. You know what? I might drop a wizard down here to go like king, go like this. And he's going to actually loop in and around the base like that, I think. I'm going to drop a jump spell like right here. And I'm going to try to drop healers away. If If I drop the queen here, I'm going to drop the king relatively early so that then I can drop the healers angled like this so that they don't go anywhere near this multi-target inferno. So I want the healers to follow the queen into the base like this. We'll drop a balloon here. We'll drop another balloon or two into this area. And then we'll get the queen to charge in. Queen might end up dying off, but the queen needs to take out pretty much all of this stuff right here. If the queen takes that all down, then the hogs are going to come around the base like this, around the base with the Grand Warden and the Royal Champ into here. The Stone Slammer will come from the top side up here, and it will move like this with some wizards around, and then the hogs will kind of move their way around, and I'll end up freezing probably this Archer Tower and Town Hall, because I can't freeze the Town Hall in the scatter shot here. So I think the Tornado Trap might be right here. Don't know. But that's going to be playing on this one here. So we have the 2 rages for the queen. She might end up dying. That's the only thing. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. We'll just give it our best shot. All right, so we're going to be ending in the Town Hall. So let's cross our fingers it works. So let's go ahead and attack the base here in about 3, 2, 1. Let's attack. All right, so we are live. Stone Slammer. Okay. So we're going to go balloon, baby dragon here. I'm going to go queen, and then king like this. And we got that queen, new queen skin, right? So queen's not taking any fire, so we're not going to drop the healers until the queen starts taking fire like this. There we go. Drop the jump. Drop another. Oh, did I lose a healer? Top king ability. Probably gonna have to drop a freeze. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze that. Freeze that again. Don't think I need a poison just yet. Rage up the queen again. Poison the queen and that. I'm going to start the hogs, moving our way in. I actually could have possibly waited, to be honest. We're going to pop that. Stone Slammer is going to come on the top side. Eagle's down. We lost our queen, which I thought that was going to happen. But I guess the healers are going to switch and hopefully keep the Hog Riders alive. Drop our first heal leading into this multi. Wizards are down and around. We have no more freezes, so I was thinking about using the freeze onto the Town Hall. Go ahead and use a heal spell right here. I need the Grand Warden to go with the Hogs. Grand Warden. Grand Warden, you're going to have to be used for the Hog Riders right here. Hopefully they can take the Town Hall down. Drop wizards around, and that should be good enough. Should have the Hogs, Royal Champ. I'm going to pop the Royal Champ ability through some of these final defenses here. And they should move their way through there. Drop some archers. Can't get that there, so I'm going to go ahead and drop wizards down here. And that should end up actually working. Yeah, I should have waited on the hog deployment until the eagle went down. But one, I didn't want to I don't know. I think I could have waited a little bit, and I would have still had time. Obviously, I have about 37 seconds still left in the attack. But ended up using this freeze a little early to keep that queen alive because I lost the healer to the air defense there. But nonetheless, it worked out, and we got our 6-pack. And that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. The planning on those 2 war bases. The first one was pretty much just an internet-style base, but still, I know you guys like the planning and me walking you through, plus the live hits. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below for the daily content, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. CarbonFin signing out. Peace.